Welcome to this radioactivity question, which says a radioactive isotope has an initial mass of 400 grams. It has a half-life of 2 years. How much will remain after 10 years? So there are two ways of answering this question, and I'm going to show you all these two methods. So let's look at method 1, whichever is okay for you, depending on how you understand it. So method 1 requires you to use the formula, which says the number of the mass or the undecayed mass is equal to the original mass multiplied by half and to the power t. In this case, t is just the number of half-lives. Not half-life, but the number of half-lives. So how do we get t? T is equal to the total number of years. So number of years, okay, number of years given in the equation over half-life. Okay, so total number of years given in the equation is 10. So I'm going to say 10 over 2, which is half-life, and the number of half-life is 5. So there will be half-lives during the whole process. So n is equal to, initial is this one, as they have said. So we put 400 there, then we got half to the power 5. By now, I assume you know how to operate indices. You don't say 400 by half. No, first work out the power. So this is 400 multiplied by 5. 1 to the power 5 is just 1. 2 to the power 5 is what? 32. So dividing 400 into 32 is giving me 12.5 grams. Okay, so that is how much remained after 10 years. The other method is, so say let's call it method 2. Okay. The other method requires you, in fact, to just count. Simple as that. So we are saying we'll be counting until we reach 10 years. So let's go. So we have 400 grams, right? So it decays. It takes 2 years. So remember that half-life of 2 years, it means the time taken for this mass to decrease by half its original mass, isn't it? So we divide this one by half, it goes to 200 grams. This one has to decay again until we have 10. Again it will decay, again in 2 years it will decrease by half, 200. Again in 2 years it will decrease by half to what? To 50 grams. Again, how many years do we have? 6. We have to conquer 10. Again, this one will decrease by half to what? 25. So again in 2 years it do that, 25 grams. We have how many years? 8. Again, this one will decrease by half, which will give us 12.5 grams in what? In 2 years. And when you add all these years, they are adding up to what? 10 years that are given in the question. So the mass that will remain after 10 years is still 12.5 grams. The same one which we found here using the formula. So it's up to you which one you feel like is okay. Nevertheless, now you know.